start this video to talk about Universal Studios in Orlando, Florida. So, this is Island Adventure Universal Studios in Orlando. The other park is the original Universal Studios park. And I spent the last couple days over at the Disney parks, and today I'm at Universal exploring this. I have not been to the water parks like Volcano Bay and the Disney Water Park, okay? But I do have some perspective to share with you guys overall. So, in terms of price, which one is more expensive, which one is more affordable? From my short perspective here, it's a complex dynamic. There's different ways to save money at each park, but overall, I would say that Universal Studios is a little bit more expensive. For example, this Powerade at Disney is $4.50. Here, it's $5.50. These parks, you get multi-parks at both places, but there's more attractions at Disney, and so I think you get more bang for your buck overall. The animal exhibits, also, there's a lot more 3D simulation here than there is at Disney. So here's Skull Island. That's a pretty cool attraction. 15-minute wait. I mean, the lines have not been very bad. It is Monday, September 9th, 2019. Not too busy here. Sundays and Saturday and Sunday at Disney, obviously they're weekends, so they were going to be a little bit longer wait times, but here in September I haven't noticed it to be too long of waits at either of the parks. There's a couple of the more popular attractions that are going to have longer wait times. The longest I've seen was 105 minutes. That was at Pandora. As far as the rides, I mean, each exhibit has its own unique, or each park has its own unique attraction that really draws people from far and wide, like the Star Wars Galaxy's End at Disney World, or Pandora at Animal Kingdom, or here at this park, Skull Island or Jurassic Park, or in particular Harry Potter. Look at this. This is a cool ride. Look at that. Let's watch this as we take a moment to talk here. You're definitely going to get more wet at Universal Studios. Like, you don't get this wet at, you can see him right there, he's coming in. This is a really cool log ride. This park has way more action than the other Universal park too. And it's kind of the case with some of the Disney parks. Some of these parks are going to have more action, but these attractions, it's like each park has one or two main attractions, and then everything else is like filler excitement. You know, the theatrical stuff at Hollywood Studios, the theatrical stuff at Universal Studios, it's very similar. I mean, rolling camera on set, it's live, action, you know, those kind of recording things, they're pretty cool. Both parks have them. Disney Magic Kingdom, for sure the best for kids. Universal's more for adults. I mean, you can see, like, how many adults, everyone's an adult that you're seeing right here, not as many strollers. At Disney, this would be a bunch of strollers everywhere, especially at Animal Kingdom. If there was one resort that doesn't have a lot of strollers, although it had quite a few more than I thought, was Epcot. Epcot is for adults. I mean, Epcot's more of a festivity environment as it is. So let's see this one more time. Oh, here we go. Yep, more fun at this park. This is probably the funnest park though. This one appears to have the most fun stuff that I've seen for action rides. I mean, it's not on the level of Busch Gardens, but it's definitely got some of the cool rides. Let's see how long the wait is. 25 minutes to ride Ripsaw Falls. And to show you guys around the food area. So the food, I don't know. Both have good food options and both have kind of lame food options, to be honest with you. I mean, the pizza I had in Disneyland was not that good. The pretzel I had in Animal Kingdom, I'm sorry, Disney World, right? The pizza I had was not that good. In fact, nothing I ate at Disney World, including Epcot, was really that good. I mean, it was like low grade meat, low grade vegetables, low grade food preparation. Nothing really amazing about it. I did have some loaded fries or loaded chips here in Universal, and they were pretty good. That was actually the best food that I had, so maybe it's possible to say that Universal has better food. Also, if you're a YouTuber or a camera person and you like to record videos, you can't record any of these rides in Universal. And I didn't have that problem in Disney. Unless they do have that problem and just didn't tell me. I asked the guy, I said, at the Star Wars ride, I said, can I use my camera? They said, yeah, just hold on to it. Here, you have to put everything in a locker before you even go in. So, you can't record any of the rides. That's why I'm not going on any of the rides here, because they won't let me. So that's kind of a disappointment, because they have some cool rides like that Jurassic Park ride or that log ride. I'd love to film that, but I cannot. As far as parking goes, there's a double-decker parking garage here at Universal. At Disney, it's one big, huge, giant parking lots. They just use big, giant parking lots. Also, in terms of size, walking around, Disney's more spread out. The Disney World campus, when they first picked it, I mean, it's really spread out. Like, in order to get from the parking lot to Magic Kingdom, you have to take a tram, and that tram breaks down every once in a while. They have the Hogwarts Express, which is a train that takes you from Universal Studios to where I'm at now, Island Adventure. But I also have the Disney videos on this channel that you can also watch. But I don't know. This is more for adults than it is for kids. You can see, I mean, seriously, like, not seeing too many kids around. And the people who come to these parks, the Universal parks, are different type of crowd. They're just a different type of people. You can tell they're into different things than the Disney crowd. The Disney crowd seems more, I don't know, more, I don't want to say more down to earth, because that's not a good word to use. They're just different. Anyways, let's keep this thing rolling. What else to talk about? Safety. I mean, you know, you got your general safety kits around here. You're gonna have, you know, anytime you have an emergency, you know, they have these little areas you can go. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah, so in summary, if you're trying to pick, should you come to Disneyland? Should you come to Universal Studios? And my answer to that would be, can't you just do both for real? I mean, if you can, this is how you do it. You do 2 days at Disney, 1 day at Universal. It takes 2 days to do Disney because there's 4 resorts, or 4 parks. Unless you choose to skip Epcot. If you're coming with your family, you should skip Epcot. Or if you're coming with kids, just skip Epcot, because it's not really a kid-friendly stroller kind of place. And if you do go to Disney, you're gonna want to just go to probably Animal Kingdom and Magic Kingdom. Hollywood Studios you could probably pass if you wanted, but that's where the Star Wars ride is, so now it's got that big attraction. But they also have Toy Story. If you come here to Universal, you got to do both parks. But if you had a choice between Island Adventure or Universal Studios, I'm going to recommend Island Adventure. Island Adventure is better, in my opinion, for action and activity. But try to do them both, and you can do both parks in one day for Universal. Universal's a one-day gig. If you go to the water park, Volcano Bay, that's another day. But anyways, guys, I just want to make this quick video talking about that. And thanks for watching. Look at this. Signing off from Universal Studios Island Adventure in Orlando, Florida. My overall pick, if I had to pick, I like them both. Do them both. See if you can do them both. But it just depends if you're an adult or a family of 5 with kids and strollers. So see you guys later.